As you may have noticed, new questions have been introduced in both the demographic and the assessment and reassessment documents. These questions explore clients' current gender identity, gender assigned at birth, and sexual orientation. These questions were added to provide important demographic information and clinical information needed for reporting and to ensure that the services provided by Kern BHRS and its providers are culturally competent and sensitive. Asking for information on sexual orientation and gender identity should be handled in a sensitive manner, as should all of the information we gather in the course of providing mental health and substance abuse services. These questions may be particularly sensitive for racial, ethnic, religious, and cultural groups that may be less aware or accepting of sexual orientation and gender diversity. Let's take a look at an example of someone asking these questions.
Okay, I'm so glad you came in a little bit early today before group so we could get this paperwork out of the way. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
So we have one more question here, a series of questions, and this one's about your ethnicity. But I can just go ahead and put Chicano. I know what we should put there.
Well, actually, no.
Am I stereotyping again? You must be South American. I have all these Brazilian friends. You guys have great parties.
Well, I was actually going to tell you.
Okay, well then let me correct myself. I got this wrong. You're from Central America. I spent a Thanksgiving in Costa Rica. I just love all the animals there. They're so cool.
No.
Caribbean.
No.
Cuban.
No.
Puerto Rican.
No.
Jamaican.
No.
Well then, what is your ethnicity?
Well, I was trying to tell you my grandparents are from the Philippines.
Duh, I should have known that. Okay, let's just go on to race next, okay? Thank you very much.
What do you think should have happened differently here? There are several opportunities for improvement in this scenario. These questions are not being asked in a private setting, or with any regard for the client's privacy. In addition, the manner in which these questions are asked are leading, and they make many presumptions. Customer service standards for privacy, sensitivity, and creating a welcome environment are not met. Let's take a look at another scenario.
Okay, Sophie, we just have one more section which is new for us to get finished today. Could you tell me what was your gender at birth?
Huh?
Well, you know, female, male. I could even put intersex if you want me to.
Inter what? I'm not sure if my mom wants me to talk about sex with you.
Well,
Honey, just answer the man's question.
and things were so much more black and white when we were young. Let's go ahead and get down to, let's just put you down as female, since you're such a girly girl. But we do have another option. We could put down transgender, or Trans Am, or Transylvania, or Transvaal, Africa. I think a little bit of humor is fun in the afternoons, don't you?
This is making me kind of uncomfortable.
Well, this section's almost done. We're going to be finished just as soon as I put down what your sexual orientation is.
Well, what are my choices?
Well, we're like the Baskin Robbins. You could be heterosexual, transsexual, pansexual, or non-sexual. You just tell me what works for you.
Okay.
What do you think about this interview? Questions about gender identity and sexual orientation do not need to be collected for children under 12 years of age. Information about the gender assignment at birth can be obtained from the parent or guardian. These are questions that are built within every demographic form, so staff from all classifications will be asking this information to the individuals we serve. Take a minute to consider how you would ask these questions in your role. How would you feel to have these questions asked of you? How might you ensure we're interviewing our clients in a sensitive and customer service oriented manner every day?